And hello and welcome to the bunker. My name is Fletch. I am your host here tonight. Tonight we have Noah Gabriel. I'm really looking forward to this show. He is a extremely gifted artist who has been playing music for a long time. He sent me his album list. I think he's up to 10 or 20. He will tell you all about that. His sound check sounded beautiful. He has great breath. He has great emotion. This is going to be a wonderful show tonight. We are the bunker. We are solo artists on Tuesdays, bands on Thursdays. We're free to the audience and we're free to the artists. Indie music, original only. It's been that way for 3 years now. I think we're at show 135 and we love it that way. Thank you so much for coming. If you are on a phone, which most people are, put in earbuds and set your phone resolution to 1080 60 frames per second if you want really clear video. Log into YouTube if you'd like to leave comments. You can ask questions. Noah will respond during the show. Again, we are free to the audience and we're free to the artists. However, we do accept tips, large or small. It doesn't matter. It's a very nice thing. We split it with the artist, which is very cool. We're also doing signature photos, and I actually don't have one. He just signed one. I'll go grab one and then I'll show it to you later. Don't do it now, but towards the end of the show, there's only 5 of them, and they're all custom signed with Noah's signature. We also, and that will be later. And the tips too, do it on your way out. Don't do it now. We're also joined by Jay Kinzer. He is a harmonica player. He's become a very good friend. He's been here a couple times, a couple different bands. He's been here just sort of running cameras. And tonight, he's just part of the audience, and it's just great to have him here. Thank you, Jay, for coming in tonight. There's not much else to really talk about. Noah is, the sound check sounded great. He brought more guitars than most bands bring, which is very cool. And so we're playing with that. So, hi, Noah. Thank you for coming tonight. Tell us what you're going to be playing tonight. The original songs, new, old, released, or what do you got going?
You know what? I'm going to be playing a bunch of new stuff. I've got a few from some recent records that I wanted to play, but really I kind of wanted to break out a bunch of stuff that's just been sitting around in notebooks and give people something different.
Your sound check was on a couple of them, and it was marvelous. I'm looking forward to the show a lot. Thanks for coming, Noah.
No,
it is
thank you.
all your show, and I'll touch base with you a little bit later.
Beautiful. All right, I'm going to kick things off with a little tune called Love is a Cold War.
Searching apologies, I'm down on bended knee. All these thoughts are gay, playing foolish games with me. Forward and stuck in time. When can we forget the crowd? We got them cops on the beat, but they got 2 left feet in the dressing, crooked lines. Love is a cold war, trust in lies, alibis. Love is a cold war, and I'm packing my peace. Try to negotiate, too little comes too late. I'm unsuffered in pride, just end up in lies. Oh, babe, and I'm tripping up, I'm dizzy. The whips and chains, they spin me. My conscience don't convince me I'm cool. But love is a cool world, trust in lies, alibis. Love is a cool world, and I'm begging my peace. Love is a cold war. It's a cold, cold war. And I'm begging my peace.
Oh, nice song.
Thank you very much. So that one's been tucked away for a little while. This next one is a tune called "Bear Down." I tell people I try. It's not that I'm trying to not write a poppy song, but usually if I feel like something's kind of leaning that direction, I get scared. And this was a song that I tried to bury, and I still really like it lyrically and melodically. So here's "Bear Down."
Yeah, mama, where you gonna lay your head? Days in the ditch and now the night's got legs. It's another lover to the back of that moon. You know, there's such a drag. I don't wanna hold you with the shape you're in. X's and O's together never win. 2 strikes and then I got a 3rd one coming, but you off again. Cause on the shoulder she keep breaking down. Try to get her right, you wanna stop this town. Oh, bear down on each other. Oh, you got me feeling bad. Bear down on each other. Oh, you got me feeling bad. Yeah, mama, what you gonna leave your shoes? Cinderella's sister got the midnight blues. Tolling of the bell is gonna got you running your love. It's on the loose and you're patching up the flat with your heart on blocks. Wildflowers and weeds, you got the front yard stocked. For sale sign with the option to dig in the final bed. Crying on my shoulder, she keep breaking down. Try to get her started looking like a clown. Oh, we bear down on got me feeling bad. But they're down on each other. Oh, you got me feeling bad. Crying on my shoulder, she keep breaking down. Trying to get her started looking like a clown. Oh, they're down on each other. Oh, you got me feeling bad. They're down on each other.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. I'm gonna switch guitars now. I'm gonna start getting into some weird tuning stuff. That's cool with you folks out there. So,
yeah, nice audience. I'm sure they're all weird. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They're good with that.
I see Judd's here. Hello, Judd.
So that song was called Bear Down, huh?
That song is called Bear Down.
I like it.
All right, I'm gonna play something. I've got I just released album 13 a few months ago. Let me just get this harmonica on. And album 14 is getting wrapped up right now. I'm going to play a tune off this next album. It's a song called Ride On. I'm going to see if I can not embarrass myself in front of a harmonica player. Wish me luck.
Right on, babe, my baby, right on. You've been talking, my baby, right on. I don't want no, I don't need it none. You like cigarettes, babe, I love you on my lips, though you fuck me up so. Right on, babe. Morning's cold in there, ain't no gold inside. You're gonna leave me aching in the pines. I don't want to, don't need it none. You're like a bad moon, baby, make a beast of me when you hang around, so outbound on River Road, south of St. with the 10-cent tank, and even on full you're running on fumes. Them currents pull and them muscles ache. Time it needs a tourniquet, but heavy is the hand that dresses up the news. Best cut yourself loose. My baby, right on.
Oh, thank you. Ooh-wee. All right, got to take these headphones off. Get this harmonica out of the way. All right, this is one of the newest songs that I've done. It's a song called "Don't Look Inside the House," and you hear a lot of people talk about like waking up in the middle of the night after like a dream or a nightmare, and writing stuff down. I'm a big Stephen King fan. He says he writes a lot based on his nightmares. This song is based on a really creepy dream that I had, and I was out in this foggy hillside with my wife, and we were fighting, and I was chasing after her, and there's this house that's like right across from us, and I run up to her and I grab her, and I'm looking at her, and she looks over my shoulders, and she makes this face that I've never seen in real life, this face of complete horror, and just starts screeching. And I go to turn my head, and she grabbed my face and said, "Don't look inside the house." And I start turning, and I see this dark lit doorway, and that's when I woke up. I'm guessing it was probably a good thing I woke up, but it led to this song, little Tom Waitsy type thing.
Sleeping in the fog, got them dirty little dreams. Where the sun don't shine and the moon so mean. Fetching up a crow, got a belly for the blade. Yeah, mama, she's a guy in the screen door glass. Don't you look inside my house. Don't you look inside the house. It's coming like a gale, better batten down the hatch. Sky's heaving like a wolf, all big in bed. Staring at the screen, all backlit black. Something lurking in the dark, gonna drive you mad. Don't you look inside the house. Don't you look inside the house. Rising up the bowl, it's time to skin the cat. Better stretch that gut for the tune go flat. Mama got the beat, and Daddy got the rag. Yeah, baby got the bucket for to clean this mess. Don't you look inside the house. Don't you look inside the house.
Thank you. I'm going to switch guitars here again.
All good.
All right. So, let's see. Is anyone talking to me? That's it. It's Jed and Jay. Thank you.
Check back soon.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna give them a hard time if they don't leave you some claps or something. Start booting them off one at a time.
That's okay. I'm in good company down here. That's all that matters. All right, this next tune is it's a song called "Wheels of Soul," and I wrote it after my grandmother passed away. She passed away. Well, they found her on the morning that my wife and I went in to have our first son, Jude, and we had spent the previous couple of years going and buying her groceries and hanging out, drinking coffee with her on Sundays, and she was very excited to meet our son and everything, and that never happened. But we like to think that, she opened the door and let him in. And I wrote this song with her in mind. I write weird lyrically. I always, I guess there's a lot of inside things. But come see me again, and I'll tell you a little more about what's going on in this song.
My Mary porcelain got flowers in her head. Lucy left her waiting for the rain. She prayed to heaven, to Jesus and the saints. Got the clouds, but the waters never came. I say slow, you gotta let your body go. When all the years they take their toll, we're all driving our own wheels of soul. Yeah. Packet of black, ivory white, soft like a mother's breast, and tougher than her love. Calico cry, or the crimson kind, both going down with the blood. I say slow, you gotta let your body go. All the years they take their toll. We're all driving our own wheels of soul. And hope until the end will take control of what you can be for you. We're all driving our own wheels of soul. Yeah. Say slow, you gotta let your body go. All the years they take their toll. All driving our own wheels of soul. Oh, till the hand will take control of what you can be for you. For all driving our own wheels of soul.
Thank you. Wait. William Fisher. Thank you. Thank you, Brad. And thank you, Tyler. Seriously, thanks for tuning in. Iowa. It's my brother-in-law. He's a very, very good brother-in-law. He's just a good guy.
So, I'll just pause here while you're tuning in. Do you write lyrics first, or is it a melody, or how are these? They're storytelling, sort of. How is it coming to you?
You know, it's changed throughout the years. When I first started writing music back in high school, lyrics would come first because I couldn't sit in class with a guitar, so I'd sit there and just in my head roll out these stories and stuff like that, and then I'd go home and try and fit some chords to it. But in more recent years, I tend to write the melody. I mean, I'll write almost a whole song melody, chords, and all that stuff, and then start approaching it with lyrics. Just because I feel like I wasn't good at stuffing the lyrics inside of these unknown melodies.
Right,
It felt too there wasn't enough freedom in it. And I find, you know, once again, now that I'm writing melodies and stuff like that, you know, I have to be more careful with my lyrics, but I think that's a good thing because I'm not Dylan. I'm not the most wordy person. I like to work with imagery and try and develop songs in that regard, and really, you know, not the straightforward narrative. Not to say that I don't do that, but I'm just trying to figure out my own little thing, I guess.
Very cool.
And speaking of which, I think it's ready. This tune here is called Bone Driven. It's off my most recent album, an album called One Wing Shy.
Soaked and salinated, coarse and complicated, righteous and rising, these temptations writhing them, tuned in is telephonic. Cold call got years behind it, diving in darkened waters, blind drag can't see the bottom on my way, yeah, on my way, on my way, yeah, now bone driven, bone driven. Mouth and mirror omit the means, reach the end, recut the seams, dying still, tied to life, this cancer been calling, I am on my way, yeah, on my way, on my way, yeah, now I'm bone driven, bone driven. Down in the valley travel, lonely as diamond rivals on my way, on my way, on my way, yeah, now bone driven, bone driven.
Thank you. I'm going to switch guitars once again.
All good.
Thank you, Fletch. It is seriously, it's really nice being here. I've seen a bunch of my fellow songwriters popping in on the show, and Jay gave me a heads up on it, and I'm very happy to be here. Folks, if you like it, and you should like it, Tuesdays and Thursday nights he does these shows. Subscribe to The Bunker Late on the old YouTube. I've got a few more songs. I wrote an album a few years ago. It was a concept album called Dead Reckoning. Everything about that album is very, very calculated and thought out in regards to the packaging and the songs and everything. It was all done with one single tuning. Every song was done in the same tuning. And the songs are all on dealing with death. And side A, it's on vinyl. Side A is from the perspective of someone dealing with something like that. And side B is from the angle of friends and family watching it happen. And I tried to resolve each side in a positive way. But it was a really heavy album, and I've lost some family and friends over the years to cancer and illness. So I'm going to play you a cut off that album. It seems to be it's a fan favorite. I recorded it with a buddy of mine from high school, Adam Gardner. And
Hey, no, check your plug, please.
I had my tuner on. I'm sorry.
Oh, very good. Thanks.
There it is. I'm going to put it on one more time just to make sure this is right. But this song that I'm going to play, it's a song called Midnight Blue. And it's one of my favorites from the record.
It's a lonely, solitary moon. No stars to lean upon, hung on skies of midnight blue. No street lights on the avenue. Yeah, we both know the sun doesn't come too soon. It's as coming as the winter is cold in California. It's as quiet as a burning house in my head. My head's been heading south these days. And we both know the sun kills the ghosts that stray. Yeah, we both know the sun kills the ghosts that stray.
Nice.
Thank you.
Very cool.
I swear I only got 2 more switches.
You're all good.
All right. I thank you for your patience, Fletch.
I told you before, you showed up with more guitars than the bands do.
Yeah. Probably use more tunings in one night than most people do in a lifetime. Mitch, thank you very much. Joel, howdy. Thanks for tuning in. All right. I'm going to do a song. If you don't notice, I write a lot of moody stuff. I'm generally a happy guy because I get all my misery out on the guitar. This next tune that I'm going to play, it's a song called Crazy. It's off an album called Summer's Gone, also available on vinyl and CD. You can find this stuff at noahgabriel.com if you're really interested. I also have artwork up there. I would love for you to check some of it out. Records, Spotify, all that fun stuff.
All the links are below. After the show, go to the links below. Wow, I never did that before, but it rhymes.
I think you should write that one down. Hang on to it.
It's going in the notes.
Hang on to it, Fletch.
Thanks, Noah. Appreciate that.
So this song, Crazy, I write a lot when I'm staring at the TV because, why not? Nothing, why not? Why waste that time, I guess? And I watched a movie called Beautiful Boy, which stars Steve Carell. It's an Amazon Prime movie. And it's a true story, I believe, about a New York Times writer whose son was going through addiction. And it's a heavy, brutal film. And I guess I was writing my own soundtrack to it. And that's where this song comes from.
Crazy, gone off the chain, rabbit and wild, lost in again. And I'm bracing for the battle brigade to come with their sirens, screaming my name. Hold me, help me, tell me it's nothing. still alive, caught in the wings, feathered and fade. All disarray. And I'm sleeping up on my feet, locked in the bunch now. The joke here is me. Hold me, help me, tell me it's nothing. Hold me, help me, tell me it's nothing.
Whoa. Beautiful stuff.
Thank you. All right, here's the last switch. Good to go? All right.
All good, thanks.
For those of you at home, if you don't know, it's very bad to unplug if you're not muted.
Yeah, we worked on it for hours before the show. Noah, you got a lot of nice comments out there from some fans. I think there's some new ones. Man, you have beautiful songs. I just need to tell you that.
Well, thank you very much.
And you call them moody. I call them deep emotion is what I call them. So
Well,
yeah.
I definitely feel things. I guess I'm an empathetic person, but you know, I look at the world around me, and I see so much beautiful stuff, and at the same time, I see a lot of sadness. And I know for me, like, you know, growing up, music helped me get through everything. I mean, music has been a lifesaver on numerous occasions. And a lot of times it's been those dark, deep songs because they sometimes they come and they catch you when you're vulnerable and you need to know that you're not alone. And to me, I mean, that's music has always provided me with, if nothing else, a friend. So, yeah. I'm going to play an upbeat number, though, I guess. I'm going to play a song called Honey. And this song here, it might be the most recent one that I've finished. My buddy Ryan Carney, who I play music with, he's a fantastic cellist. We were playing a show one night, and he's like, "Hey, this band Echo and Ransom. They're playing down the street. We have to go and see them. And so after our show, we packed up and we went down to the Sidecar in Batavia, and we caught their last set, and it was awesome. I know they've been down here. I'm having them help kick off a songwriter series that I'm doing at the end of the month in St. Charles, and I watched them. You know, the show was winding down, and people knew it, and they didn't want it to end, right? And I watched them wring out the pockets of everybody in there, and that tip jar just was exploding. And it was inspirational. Once again, it's like, you know, I need to see stuff like that. It's good to see other people doing what they do and doing it well. And it inspired me to write a song as an homage to the tip jar and playing live music. So here's Honey.
Singing, ring them pockets dry. Green in the glass gon' get me high. Getting high gon' get me through. And that feeling bad starts feeling good. I've been drowning. Always chasing. Yeah, them hard times taste so sweet. Yeah, that bad news makes the best melodies. So mama, shake that tambourine, oh, and belt another cut so deep. You're bleeding out over everything. I see you drip, 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 and drip, drip, dry, and you sink into that sweet, sweet. I keep drowning. And oh, yeah, always chasing. Oh, yeah, them hard times taste so sweet. Yeah, that bad news makes the best melody. I need a little sunshine, but it always begs the rain. I need a little more time, but it only comes to take. I believe that it all comes back to how you see what you see. Singing rain, their pockets dry. And green in the glass gon' get me high. And getting high gon' get me through. And that feeling bad starts feeling good. I've been drowning. No, chasing. Oh, yeah, them hard times taste so sweet. Yeah, that bad news makes the best melodies.
Another awesome song.
Thank you very much.
I know you have one more. What time? What period did you write these? Is this over the last couple years, last 10 years, or a
Oh,
mixed
man.
bag? Or
Yeah, it's a mixed bag. I mean, that Honey song I wrote just a couple weeks ago. Crazy was a couple years ago. Yeah, it's kind of all over the place. I, you know, my wife and I, we've got 2 little boys at home, a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old. They're awesome, but it has changed the way my abilities to write. I used to write about 40, 50 songs a year. I was trying to write a song a week, and now I'm probably writing 2 songs a month. And a lot of the new stuff, I'm just not comfortable with bringing out yet, just because it's new and I need to learn how to really play it before I butcher it for the people. But yeah, I mean, I'm constantly writing. I'm trying to write all the time. I'm trying to record as much as I can, just because I think that's what an artist is supposed to do. You know, if I'm not constantly writing, working, evolving, and bettering myself, I might as well not do it. But that's what I tell myself, to keep myself vigilant and working all the time. But yeah.
you got some nice fans here, some nice comments. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with all these comments. I know you got it going, man. It's hot.
I thank you all. Thanks, and thanks, Dan, for digging in to the show tonight, and Eric and Lee and everybody. You're awesome. I'm going to close out with a song. It's inspired by Tom Petty. I'm a huge Petty fan. I don't know how you couldn't be. If you're not, there's something wrong with you. But it's a song called "Go to Pieces," and I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Crocodile tears for your broken heart. I rolled my wheels, got the radio on. Petty singing songs about flowers wild. I see a pretty little face in the rearview crying. I fucked it up and I said goodbye. Life ain't out to get me, I get me just fine. And every time I get it right, I know I go to pieces. And every time I get it right, I know I go, I know. I go to pieces. I go to pieces. It was a beautiful day, the sky was gray. Got my arm out the window to catch the rain. A touch of cold to ease these summer days. Got makeup smeared across my shirt, but that ain't all I took from her. Did I ever give her anything? And every time I get it right, I know I go to pieces. And every time I get it right, I know I go, I know. I go to pieces. I go to pieces. pieces. I go to pieces.
Oh, outstanding.
Thank you very much. I thank you all again. Please do subscribe to The Bunker. This place is awesome. Go to YouTube, subscribe now. Follow me at noahgabriel.com for shows. You can get a bunch of stuff, links at the bottom of the page here and all that fun stuff.
Oh, yeah. Nice crowd in here tonight. Thank you, everybody, for coming tonight. I would ask you, if you like the show, give a thumbs up. I see 20 people here, only 12 thumbs. So, you know. What? And if you could press it twice.
There's at least 40 thumbs in that group, if I do math right.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. And no, I'm going to give you a chance to make a couple closing comments. But first, my impressions. Man, you have a unique style. You know, there's not like you're not emulating anybody. Your genre is nice and tight. I mean, all your songs, at least the ones you played tonight, are all sort of falling in the same sort of ballpark. But it's not. You know, you're the real deal. You're the original thing. The passion in your man. I saw a lot of comments. Passion, you know, emotion, energy. You got it all going. I bet you have sets of songs that are more upbeat than what you played tonight. Yeah, I bet you do. But it's very cool. I am going to throw up. We've been doing this for a while. Hold on just a second. Where am I? Here is the songs that we played, or that were played, and there's 10 of them, and it's pretty easy because they're pretty. It's pretty. The titles are nicely aligned with the lyrics, so it's pretty easy to tell which ones are which. Well, we got 20 people in the audience right now. If you would please vote for your favorite song, if you would like to. And we're going to play it on the outro, and it's a way for you to give sort of positive feedback. And so you got about 3 or 4 minutes to vote. So please log in there. Once again, we're the Bunker, free to the artist, free to the audience. All we ask is you like and subscribe. Check the links below in the description. You will see all the social media links, and the main webpage for Noah Gabriel is out there as well. Buy some merch. That's always a great thing to do for the artist. And then there's a lot of free stuff. You can just follow him. I am very glad he came here tonight. This is very cool. For those of you who like the show and the Bunker and Noah, we have tips. There's links below, small or large. We always like that. Not necessary, but we do it. We have a way of doing it. I am going to. I showed this at the beginning. There's only 5 of them. Noah has signed this one. It's going to be numbered, and it's only going to be 5 of them. And it's a little memento. If you like Noah, you can buy it when we split it. It will be shipped right from here, and promptly. So you can send Venmo and PayPal. The instructions are below again, and the links in the description. What else is there tonight? I'm going to throw up the set list one more time. Thank you, Jay Kinzer, for coming out tonight. If you missed my opening comments, Jay is a. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm playing tomorrow night at Flagship on the Fox in St. Charles at 6 o'clock. I'm playing Saturday at Art History Brewing at 4 o'clock. I'm playing at the end of the month at Sidecar. It'll be a full band show. That will be one to check out. I believe it's the 28th. I can't remember off the top of my head. But that is a show not to be missed.
What do you call when you perform with the band? What do you call the band? Or
well, lately it's just been Noah Gabriel
and the band.
Yeah, I mean, I had a power trio called Noah's Arcade, and those guys are in on it. They're playing, but we also have some special guests, Dave Vermont and Dave Nelson, who are phenomenal musicians, and they're going to be helping us flesh out some tunes and make some noise.
All right. So far, there's two votes for "Don't Look Inside."
Yeah,
You know, it's sort of a mysterious little cool tune.
it's a weird song. Yeah.
All right, you guys have another minute to put up your comments. I will give a shout out on Thursday. The Home Writers, the Homegrown Singers song. Wow, stumbling over my words tonight. Homegrown Singer Circle is hosted by Aaron Williams. This is a precursor to the Homegrown Arts and Music Festival in Lisle, which I'll throw that up here. And so, Homegrown Arts and Music Festival, the Bunker is actually a sponsor with some other companies, and we love that. Aaron Williams and gang, Video Pro Girl. It's I think 11th year, 12th year, something like that. And marvelous major music. Give him a shout out. But anyway, so I'm sure Aaron is going to talk about this, but we have some great artists. They've been here. We might even have a mystery person show up on this Thursday. Matt Shukin, Arias, Tyler Benson, and of course Aaron Williams will be there. Then next week on Tuesday we have Katie Hibben. Really looking forward to that show. Again, another great performer. Been doing it for a while. Maybe not as long as Noah, but pretty long. And then we have the Waterfall King. We've been getting more hard rock bands, and the Waterfall King, I think, falls into that realm of like grunge metal kind of stuff. Mel is a good friend of mine. She played with another band in the Bunker some time ago. And so, once again, thank you. Here, I'll throw up the set list, and then we'll give it a shout out. Can somebody read the comments? What do we got to win there?
Let's see.
I see. Well, we got two. Don't look. We don't have definitive votes. Noah, you can be the tiebreaker here if you want.
Well, personally, that's my favorite right now.
There you go. Hold on. All right. Tell us what. Any other closing comments while I cue that up?
Yeah, you know what? So the last week of July 26th, I'm going to be starting a brand new songwriter series at the Moonlight Theater in downtown St. Charles. It's right across from the parking garage. If you're into singer-songwriter stuff, it's going to be a candle-lit, sit-down, almost like storytellers, but we're also going to get into the songs and talk a little bit about what they're about and stuff like that. So that's a Wednesday night, July 26th. And then, like I said, the 28th at the Sidecar, if you want to see me making noise with a Strat and playing a bunch of random weird stuff from my catalog and hanging out with some of my friends, please come on down. Thank you again for tuning in. Thank you for listening. I know a lot of you I see in the comments are people that I see out at shows and in the real world all the time. So I thank you for once again supporting me and tuning in, and I'll see you all again soon.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night. Come to the Bunker, and we'll see you next time.